And hello, everybody. This is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another live stream. This is a Sunday one, but I'm doing it a little bit earlier. I used to do these things at 3, so technically it's not really that much earlier. So I've been playing this game a little bit off screen. I've been playing with my little toy truck, my little toy car right here. This is a whatever it is, but it's basically a Honda Civic. So I put H for Honda and then put the word Civic. Now, today, what I wanted to point out was how much better the BFM, or as I call it, big freaking motor, is versus the i4 turbocharge. Actually, I think this is the best engine that you can put in this game. In this car. So there's that. Anyway, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is let's go and get both these cars fixed up. This one is the same kind of car, but I'm going to put a whatchamacallit, a i4 turbocharged engine in here. And then this one's going to get the BFM, which, by the way, I already ran a test. I do have it tuned to 70%, but I'm getting 510 horsepower on this bad boy. Unsafable says hi. Hi, Unsafable. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm just messing with my favorite car and trying to see how many ponies I can get, and which I'm going to show why the BFM is my favorite engine. If you had to get one Honda Civic, what would you get and what color? So this is the weird part. If I had to get one Honda Civic, technically I could buy one right now. So I've always wanted to have a red car. I do like this decal on it, and I think the black stripe adds a little bit of personality, which is kind of nice. But I'd probably get a red one. And honestly, I don't know what year I would get. But I always like the sedans. I like having a trunk to shove my junk in. And I'm not sure what year it is, but I kind of don't like how the new ones don't have the lobster claws. The lobster claw taillights were kind of fun to look at. So I miss the fact that the new ones don't have that. And wheel hub bearing. So this one I already have everything taken out of, so I'm going to fix this one. Wheel hub bearing. Oh dear. That's not in the tuning shop though. See, that's the thing. Wheel hub bearing. Okay. And you would get the Type R in black? That would work. That would work. The Type R, that's the racing version, right? I don't know, because I don't know if they sell the Honda Civic Type R with a automatic transmission. And I can't drive stick shift, so I would probably want to get the automatic one, which probably makes me sound goofy, but that's okay. I only say that because I know people who are like, oh, but manual's so much better, and it's like, I can't chew gum and walk at the same time either. It's cool. I'll let the car decide what gear to be in. And hold on for... Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. The I had my mic muted. I forgot to unmute my mic after I sneezed. Or I forgot to. Thank you, Unsafeable, for correcting me and letting me know that my mic was muted. Jess says, I'm here early. Yes, I am. I am going to be busy later, so I thought I would get on early today and then start streaming, and then I'm going to have dinner, and then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. But I figured I would at least tune in and say, hello, everybody. I know, I'm sorry. I really need to get a better streaming schedule set up, so it's a work in progress. Okay, so what I was saying before about the Honda Civic is that I'm kind of curious on how much of it I did tell you, but I'm very, very fond. I think the Honda Civic Type R is their racing division car, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I would like the racing one, mostly because I needed manual, an automatic transmission. I can't drive manual. And you're going to have to watch a stream for a week. I don't know when. Oh, okay. But I love the red, so I'd probably want to get one in red. And I like a lot of rubber on my tires, mostly because I have a habit of hitting bumps really, really hard. So this is going to be my personal Honda in this game. So I put my own special rims on it that I like, and I actually put bigger rubber sidewall on the tires than I have on this one, which I am going to sell. I don't like the thin rubber. I like lots of rubber because I tend to hit bumps really fast. Does anybody else have issues hitting their brakes when they see a bump? Because I have a big habit of going airborne, so that's kind of my Achilles heel. And so if you stream during that, you'll join for 10 minutes. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Although, to be honest, I really probably should start streaming more anyway, so... Rear sus. So, rear sus. And there we go. But yeah, so I ended up getting on early because I didn't want to, leave. Or I didn't want to not do a stream. I wanted to do something today, so I figured, okay, I'll just get on earlier. That sounds goofy, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I have to admit, though, this game is fun if you like cars, because I've learned so much about the different parts of a car. It's crazy. I'm going to try something, though. Uh-oh. Wheel hub 3. Okay. Wait, since I'm here... Okay, so I have rear sus arm B. Rear sus arm B. That is the one I need, right? There you go. Because the streamer you're talking about is ST Plays. He's a small YouTuber and you manage mods for him. So you'll watch his 1 week stream. Oh, that's cool. So if I stream during his, not during his, you can watch it. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, these bearings are so stupid cheap. I'd rather just buy a bunch of them and then always have them on hand because it's so annoying. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind. And unfortunately, I can't stream more because I do have a day job. Be right back. Okay, Unsafeable. And Jess, I hope you're doing okay. I like your bluey thing, Jess. Bluey, bluey. Wheel hub 3, bluey, bluey. Wheel hub 3, bluey, bluey. I don't know the theme song, bluey, bluey. Rear wheel hub. Okay, there we go. If I can get the wheels on, then I would know that I at least have enough to be able to hold the wheels on. Which sounds goofy, I know, but it works out in my head, darn it. There we go. I like the designer wheels more, and since this is not somebody else's... What I probably should do is just take a brake job and do it from somebody. And then do a butt ton of brake jobs for people. Just so I could use up my brakes. Because right now I just got a bunch of brakes just sitting around. It's kind of funny. And I don't think the game cares. Back. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Spring cap. There you go. Okay. Rear shock absorber. Bummer. Rear shock. That's A, right? Okay, A. And now the only other unfortunate part is that I don't think I can actually, like, do too much. I might try to see what I can do, though. Spring cap. Yeah, let's see what I can do with these other cars. Mostly because I need, like, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of scrap. But I got a secret to that, so we'll see. Okay, so here we go. Is there any other parts missing from back here? Oh, I forgot these, did I? And here you go. And next year you're going to get a wheel setup and a PC, so you'll get your beam back. That's awesome. Yeah, good luck. I hope you get your everything goes by smoothly. Although, to be honest, I probably should buy beam myself. I've been thinking about buying beam. That's why I was asking about it the last time, is because I've been thinking about getting it. I just don't know. Isn't it like $20? Okay, so fuel tank. Let's see right here. So, fuel tank. They're good. 25. Oh, nice. I was close. Fuel pump. There we go. Did you ever play the Car Mechanic Tycoon, or is this a game that you've only seen other people play? Rear muffler C. Rear muffler C. Okay. Rear muffler C. Let me see here. So we have B and then C. You never played this? Oh, neat. Exhaust pipe. You know what I love the most about this game is that it's very loose with its search function. Like, I played some games where I could put, like, EX, PIP, and then it'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. We have nothing by that name. So I like that I don't have to spell everything out completely. Middle muffler. There is one thing, though. They're rumored to be working on a new one, and I'm hoping the new one is just going to knock it out of the park, because Cadillac converter. There we go. Like, I'd love to be able to put a V8 in a Honda Civic just for the sheer funnery of it. Just to be goofy. Because who wouldn't want to do that? Okay, so I got the entire muffler set up now. In total, you'll need $750. Ugh, that's a lot. Good luck, man. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of stuff I need to work on. Look at this. Look at this. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to move you for just a second. Should I move you for a second? I'm going to try to see if I can at least get the wheels on. Because if I can get the wheels on, then I don't have those embarrassing bricks under it. And I hate the bricks. Like, I hate the bricks. There's just something kind of nice about seeing the car not sitting on bricks that I enjoy. So brakes, there we go. I'll show you guys what I mean, just so you know. Let me see here. Panther, Luxor Bowen. You know, I'll shove that one in here for right now. See, it puts bricks under the car because there's no front wheels. I hate that. I like looking at it when it's on wheels, man. But yeah, good luck getting the $725. That's a lot of money, man. Good luck, my friend. Like, I know why they do the bricks. I'm just, ugh. I consider it highly unprofessional. Front shock absorber A. I need to rebuild those, don't I? Yes, I do. So let's go here, and then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go front shock. Front shock absorber A. Okay, so let's get 2 of you. The caps. Spring. Front spring. There we go. What's the engine block? Oh, man. Wait, engine block 1-4. I gotta go check something. Because I need to start doing my research more. Engine block. Let me see here. So, engine block. Ooh. With this, if this works, then I'm just going to use this one because I need to start cleaning out that compartment more. Ooh, please tell me, please tell me, please tell me. It does. It really, really does. So, time to go irritate myself royally. Let's go, and I'm going to put you out there. Actually, let me see here. The Panthera, you know what? I'm going to be really, really mad in a few seconds, but let's just go do this. You're actually the person that was first to hit 100 hours in Steam and get 150. Nice! That's cool. So let's go move you here, and then I'm going to do something horrible that I really probably don't want to do. But that's okay. Oh, yeah, see? I have a big hard time getting rid of some of these cars. Because some of these cars are too much fun. And here we go. Let me see what I can do. I want to see how far I can get in dismantling this because I don't want to go and like ruin my chances of getting this thing fixed. But at the same exact time, I need some extra scrap, so I might have to be kind of mean to some of my cars. But to be honest, this stuff's rusted anyway, so does it really matter? Probably not. But I'm also wondering how far I can go because I know that once I hit the tranny, I'm going to have to take away the drive shaft, and then eventually I'm going to... Actually, I might have lucked out with this car because I think this car is rear-wheel drive, so it's not going to be as big of a deal. Like, I hate how some of these cars are set up because I know that, like, it's connected to stuff, right? But if I go and I need to, like, take the engine out, for some of the cars, I think I have to take off the wheels too, and that's just leaves it without wheels, and I hate that look. Like, royally, I do not like that look. But, alas, I might have to do it anyway, because... Come on, I gotta get scrap so I can do my stuff. And I'll show everybody what I'm gonna do with it in a second. Actually, I might really just annihilate this car anyway. Because I don't really fix the cars to make money. I will 100% fix every single part of them. And with this general idea of these cars, the ones that I'm about to do, the Honda Civics, I wanted to see how far I can get them. So as part of that, I'm probably going to have to go pretty... I'm going to need a lot of scrap. And I had about 1,000 scrap before, and I barely touched the surface of what I could and couldn't do with the car. So I might really just get nasty. And I've been fixing up a lot of parts of the cars too to save money, but I might have to just like sell it for scrap instead. I don't know, maybe there's parts where like it won't let me scrap them because they're so close to being done, but I also need the money, so... Or I also need the scrap, so... Yeah. Like, look, I don't need the money that much. What was I saying? Well, whatever I do with this car, it's going to be, like, dismantled completely, so... Like, I know the brakes I can fix really, really easily, so there's that. But once again, do I want to get the scrap or do I want to keep the brakes? Actually, I'll probably end up keeping the brakes because they're pretty difficult to actually, like, buy. And I'll show you what I mean by that right now. If I go here and I try to buy brakes, to get the actual brake discs, it's 70 whatevers. To get the ventilated brake discs, it's 100. So far from what I've seen, I can go over here and then fix most any brakes, and they don't charge me money to fix it. So, look. 187. So I can put that there. And then it fixes the brakes and makes it brand new. And boom. I just saved myself a lot of money, like $70 to $100 per brake. If I do a bunch of brake jobs, that's a big difference. Oh, see? Right there. I don't have the necessary parts. Okay. Do I not have any more brakes? But like, look at that. Now the brakes are at 100. That is beautiful. Wait, what? Yeah, look at that. Now the brakes at 100. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Man, there's a lot to take off of this stuff. Look at this. Look at this. It's crazy. Oh, there we go. Cadillac converter. There goes my Caddy converter. Okay, so then I'm going to go over here. Like the middle muffler and things like that, I know I'm not going to keep. Look at these horrible bearings. Yeah, I think I'm going to really just be nasty here. Because if I'm going to get rid of the wheels anyway, I might as well just sell them and get money. But I'm going to want to replace the wheels anyway, so... But let's go here. I love how there's a slot for the starter. Like the engine's just saying, well, it used to go right here. But yeah, congratulations on hitting 100. That's awesome. I remember when I hit my first 100. That was a fun day. Back when YouTube was funner. I mean, YouTube's fun right now, but I seriously don't think that I'm going to ever get as many subscribers a day as I did in the past. I feel like those days are just pretty gone. Oh, there we go. And then there's the engine block. Let's do this. That reminds me, though, to say, hey, if you're watching this and you like this episode, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and it lets me know that people like watching me play games like this. Also, please consider hitting the subscribe button so then you'll be notified when I upload a video and or when I go start a live stream. And I admit I'm a little off on the live stream. Sorry about that. I tend to get a little caught up on things and or I run out of time. Please forgive me. Anyway. See, that's what I mean. I could fix all this stuff. So do I fix it or do I scrap it? I have a test. Gearbox V8. I know that I could scrap the Gearbox V8. I'm never going to use those gearboxes, though, but that's okay. Would it do scrap here or no? Yeah, right here. I could scrap it. Ooh, please do the... Oh, no. I messed up. I could have gotten 7 scrap for that one thing. Instead I got none. Aw. I am horrible at this. Look at this. And have you played Yes, I have played Roblox. I've actually done a couple of live streams of Roblox. I tend to play more of the Tycoon Roblox games, but I played Roblox. I was actually thinking about after this live stream, like the next time that I do a live stream, doing it on Roblox, because I haven't done Roblox in a while. That's always fun, seeing how things have changed. Plus, I might be able to get another... some of those games might be updated. Want to add me? Not right now, but maybe after the live stream. But yeah, thank you for the offer. I am really not good at this. Okay, hold on. Yep, there we go. At least I got 4, right? 2. Aw. Could have gotten 3. Oh, there we go. No, I'm not good at this. At least I got that one. Yeah, I got 4. Beautiful. Ah, darn it. Oh, man. And I'm going to stop this for a minute because I think I'm getting very boring very quickly. I'm getting bored very quickly, I should say. Anyway, you know what? I'm just going to go put you out there so you can go say hi. There we go. But yeah, see, it puts the brick under it. I don't like that. It doesn't look nice. Okay. I'm going to calm down. I'm getting that annoying nasally voice. You know the one that sounds like Lois Griffin from Family Guy. Anyway, so I think we're good on that front. Brake caliper. Okay. Hey, brake caliper. Perfect. I probably need a cylinder too, so I'm just going to take that one. And that's part of the problem with that. Hey, I got the crankshaft fixed. Sweet. Now this is going to be the easy way to get a lot of this stuff fixed. So let's go here. Flywheel. So let's go fly here. Fly. I think I misspelled clutch. Wait, they don't have a CH in clutch? When did they change the spelling of clutch? Clutch release bearings. When do you play Roblox? You should friend me so I can drift around in game. You know, I don't actually really play Roblox that often. I mean, I'll sometimes get on and like I'll play some of the Tycoon games, like Restaurant Tycoon and things like that, but trying to think what one of the games is. I mean, I know I have a restaurant in one of the games. I know I have one of the other things in one of the games. I like a lot of store management games. Gearbox i4. Okay, I'm going to be mean here because this is a fun one to do. So if you just go to Custom Gearbox, you can say i4, Gearbox i4. And then, boom, we get a whole 1% added to the car. So we already get some performance upgrades, and all I needed was the transmission. Like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so we have you. Hello. Front drive shaft. There we go. Front drive axle. Hey, that's cool. Let's put you right there. And then you... Well, you're going to go. Bye. Okay, well, thank you so very much, Unsafeable, for stopping on by. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and bye. I hope you have a great week, man. God bless. And... Front shock absorber A. Oh, okay, this can be the fun one. Did I already buy the parts? I think I might have already bought the parts and not put them together. Yep, I bought the parts. I'm a goof. So let's get our shocks together. Join. Stand up all around, even if I gotta shout out loud. Anyway, so... Bloop. Here we go. We're going to go do this, this, and sway bar front end link. Oh, darn it. Oh, wait. Sway bar. Front end link A, right? Okay. I don't even know what cars use front end B. Anyway, so this car is going to take a little bit for it to be able to work on. So I'm going to skip putting like all the way upgradable performance parts on this car because I think you already get the idea. I feel like people do. There we go. Like, how crazy is this game? And here we go. Boom. Oh, what? That's weird. Hello, Ash. I thought I bought 2 of them. There we go. There we go. Now you have a sports tire. There you go. There you go. That's just beautiful. The only thing I like about the sports tires, I mean, you can see the brakes inside now. That's cool. Look at the gap. People like the gap, right? And then if I put my car up on a jack. Look, there's barely any gap. It's not good. Everybody loves the gap. Actually, I don't know what wheel I put on this thing, but it actually has a bit of a gap. That's nice. People like the gap, right? Okay, so we're going to go 58%, okay? All right. So, so already you can kind of see the difference. The factory power of this bad boy is 189 horsepower. Not a lot. Factory of this guy is almost 300, and then I put enough performance parts into it to get it to 510. I still have some stuff I should upgrade, but right now I ran out of scrap, so I'm kind of working on that right now. Let's go put you right there. I need scrap. Anyway, so we'll do that. Here we go. Okay, so I think that's all that we can do now. I'm kind of curious, though. What's the list say? Oh, right there, profit 41. Boom. Okay, so we still need the ABS stuff, air filters, alternator, battery, belt tensioner, brake servo, cam gears, camshaft, coolant reserve, crank bearing, fuse box, ignition coil, radiator, timing belt, spark plugs, windshield. Wait, what? Spark plug. Oh, wow. I'm a little far behind. Windshield wiper, reservoir. Okay. So I got some stuff. It looks like most of it, though, is up front. So I don't think I forgot anything back here. And cool. So let's put you on the ground. And then I can get your engine in place, which will be nice. It'll be nice. Really nice. I think the V8 supercharged though is the best one of the V8s. I think it'd be something interesting to push. Try to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Piston with cone rod. Oh, nice. Beautiful. That works. Can't believe that I had a piston I could use. Hopefully it's not like the piston from that guy. If it is, though, it's fine. These parts are pretty universal. Piston. And piston rings. Sometimes when stuff is too cheap in this game, I'm just like, I'll just buy like 50 of them. That way I don't have to go typing it out and looking for it again. Engine head I4. Okay. Now the engine heads I believe I can get here. Engine head I4. Whopping 7% increase in power. That's beautiful. If any other reason than because when I sell the car, I don't want for people to be like, oh, it's only 190 horsepower on a compact. It's not enough. They're going to be like, whoa, this has some pickup. And I'm going to be like, yep, performance parts. Oh, wow, fuel rail, camshaft. What's the spark plug say? Oh, I don't have enough spark plugs. Sparky spark. Spark plug. So I'm already getting an idea on how this thing is so different. The other one, the other car used a what's it called? Used fuel injectors. This one has a fuel rail. So see, this guy can go right here. Don't. Camshaft. So it's camshaft. Let's go put you right here. Know what I'm saying? Of course you know what I'm saying. You're me. I'm me. Anyway, so engine head cover. Okay. I don't have one of these, do I? No, of course I don't. It's a lot of engine blocks that I'll never be buying. I4. Okay, engine head cover, I4. So already you can kind of see a bit of a big difference between the cars. Let me go over to the other car so I can show you guys. So you could already see like a big difference here, mainly the fuel rail. And then if you go over here, these are the same cars, only with different engines. So this is the BFG that I was talking about. Come on, there we go. Like, see, there's no fuel rail right here. It actually has fuel injectors that inject right near the intake manifold. So I'm not sure. It looks like that might be going into the intake. So that's kind of cool. And then this guy has the fuel rail right here instead. So that's kind of different. I keep saying that. I do not think that means what you think it means. Anyway, so intake manifold 14DI. Okay. 14DI. There we go. That's a fun one. Okay. And let's put it right here. Throttle I4. Okay. This is another one I know I can get and tuned up, so I'm going to do it. Throttle I4. There we go. IG coil. I call them IG coils. IG coil. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. It's not okay, man. It's not okay. The IG coil is sitting right there. Okay, so EX manifold i4 turbo. So, ooh, EX man i4. Manifold i4 turbo. So, yeah, you can see maybe a little bit of a difference. This is crazy. Look at how many screws that is. Wow. That's impressive. Okay, so EX Manny cover and starter. Let's get the starter first. Wait. EX man. No, the cover's over here. Okay, cool. So go into electronics. You know what? Let's get the ABS stuff too while I'm at it. And starter. And then cover. Oh boy. Oh boy. Exhaust manifold cover, so that's okay. And by the time that I get off, I want to be able to say that I can test my engine, so that'll be fun. Wait, fuel filter, so let's get that. Fuel filter, there we go. Right now I'm just trying to fill up whatever I can to try to save myself some room. Alternator, so this engine already looks a little different. I like it though, but it's definitely not as cool as the BFM radiator 4. Oh wow, this thing does have an intercooler. Okay. It's kind of weird. It has an intercooler, but it doesn't have a radiator that sports. Weird. How much money do you guys want to bet? I don't want to bet money. Knew it. Okay, so and then let's go boop, boop, boop. Bob's your uncle. And oh, don't tell me I have to go under the car for it. Come on. Power steering pump, I4. I always wonder. Power steering pumps, I4. Okay. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. Oh, there we go. Cam gear, cam gear. Okay. Cam gear. I need 2 of those. Timing belts. Time cover I4. Huh. Timing cover I4. And yeah, man. The only thing I wish that I could do that would be really, really cool is if I could put like a four-wheel drive in this. Crankshaft pulley I4. Yep. Yep. Me. Yep. Yep. You. Yep. Yep. Baby. Yep. Yep. Family. Okay, so water pump I4. Don't think they have that in this shop. Because if I type out water, it tells me nothing, so I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh, bummer. Water pump I4. Oh, please tell me. Yes, it is. Yes. Okay, and then we should get the power steering fluid out of my face. Roller A. Are you serious? I have so many of those things. Serpentine belt B. Nice. Serpentine belt B. I'm going to laugh if it... You know what? I have a question. I'm going to waste $30. Let's buy that and see if I need it. Because if I don't, it's going to be like, okay, cool. If I do, I'm going to be like, oh... I probably am starting to learn way too much about this game. Super... Serpentine belt B. Wait. It just says, yeah, Serpentine belt B. Serpentine belt A. Knew it. I'm really starting to learn this game, aren't I? Belt 10. Belt 10. ECU type A. ECU, so ECU type A. This bad boy has a computer in it now. At least I'm pretty sure that's a computer. Fuse box, okay. Reservoirs, okay, cool. Oh, I still need to put the small intercooler on it. Darn it. Okay, so let's get the battery in there since I have it. There we go. Perfect. I'm just getting all the electrical work in here now. Oh, wait. Do I smell that? Yes, the ABS. I'm just cruising for a bruising, aren't I? Yep. Okay, so here we go. Okay, come on. Where are you? Fuse box base B. That's where it's going to get goofy. So we're going to go and buy one of you, one of you, one of you. Okay, so that ought to just get us started. B, C, B and C. And right now we have B, C. Okay. Got those backwards. It was actually C and B. So, ha! I noticed that too. So, relay A, B, C. Okay. So this thing has like multiple A's and then like almost no B's and C's. It's interesting. Would be really okay. Good. I think I actually got the ones I needed. Boom. 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 Dun 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 dun. This hit the dun 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 dun. Where's the clips go? Oh, do I not need clips? That's perfect. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I see. Let's go get you up. You know what my favorite part about this car is? The red seats. I think with the gray car and the red seats, it looks better. See, the red seats you can't really appreciate in this car because everything's red. There are so many red things right now. Okay, so small intercooler. And I think that's in the store. So let's go here. And then type out small intercooler. For a whopping 3.5%. Beautiful. There we go. So now we got the intercooler. We got the oil filter I4B. Oil filter IB. I4. Not IB. What am I doing? Don't make an IB. Crankshaft bearing. Okay. Then we're going to go 2, 3. Rod cap. That one, I believe that traces the cylinder, so there should be 4, right? Yep, because there's one attached to each one of the pistons. And there's 4 pistons. I4 means that the engine is in a row. And it has 4 thingamajigs. 4 magical doohickeys. That make the engine go voom. And rod cap, yes. There are some items in here that's so cheap, I'm just like, I want to have a bunch of them on hand. So I'm not just searching around for them and trying to buy them. Which is weird, because at least this game doesn't have delivery fees. I would hate that if they had it. Like, imagine the goofiness of this game having a day-night cycle. And then, like, if you order stuff, you get to pay, like, for instant shipping, and or you, like, sit on your butt. I'm like, no, 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 no. Please, I love how I order stuff and it shows up automatically. That's just beautiful. Oil pan I4. Oil pan I4. Beautiful. This car is just cruising. Front exhaust section turbo. Front. Front exhaust section turbo. Oh, here we go. No, the turbocharger I have to be up there to do. Okay, and I think I'm actually done below here. So I have air filter, brake servo, and then I actually have all the reservoirs, and then I'm actually, I think, done. So this car is moments away from being testable. Testable, is that a word? Test worthy, so I could see how much horsepower it has. And then I'm probably going to take apart that one and make it new too, since it's already here. I might as well. And then I can kind of have a golden standard for how the cars are supposed to be. Or maybe I'll just, you know, I think I'll just leave it that way, because eventually I want to fix it up anyway and get everything to 100%. Like, that would be cool. Yeah, I think that'd be better. Reservoir. Reservoir A. Reservoir A. Windshield wiper reservoir. Power steering. There we go. Put you in here. I like how it's all in the corner. Like, that just seems so nice. Not like crammed all around the engine compartment. Brake servo. So we're going to say brake. Brake servo. Brake servo. Air filter base I4B. Air filter base I4B. Air filter I4B. So this is where I'm going to go to the tuning shop. I don't buy those cheap filters. I always buy the nice, wonderful red sports type, because you get a little bit of some extra horsepower, and face it, it's kind of nice. Air I4B. Okay. Air I4B. I think that's the right one. Might be the right one. There you go. Screw that thing on. There you go. I like it when it screws on instead of using the clips. I don't like the clips. Even on my... I shouldn't say that. On my car, I like the clips because it makes it easy. Oh, and then turbocharger. Of course. Okay, so here we go now. Turbocharger. Kick it into turbo, go! Kick it into turbo, do 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 do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. That makes no sense. Let's do some more of it. Looks like it's going up into the engine. You don't want to have mounting holes in your engine, do you? Yep, so now see, now it's that. Let's just check this, because this will be the easy way. 100, 100, 100, 100. I have now taken a junkyard car, and it is available for $80,000 instead of what I bought it for, which was $4,000. Like, that is beautiful. I love it. Now, let's go do this before I do anything else. Just because I like seeing what improvements I made. Although, face it, since this thing was a junker, it has improvements coming out of its yin-yang. Because this thing could have been sitting in a scrap heap somewhere and then eventually gotten crushed. Now, it's a brand new car. I love it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Any minute now. There we go. Adding the fluids means that the engine is now done. Okay, and then I have the power steering, and then I am done. Woo! This hasn't been way too long and taken me hours to do. Actually, if I already pre-take everything out of the car, it only takes me about an hour to rebuild the car, so that's an improvement, I guess. So let's go here. I'm so happy. Come along, clap if you can. I'm so happy. Anyway. Let's go here. So sell value 80,000. All the parts are in place. So the factory power is 189 horsepower. Let's see how much I was able to bump that up to by going to the dyno, my best friend. So now we're going to go start. Yep. Start test. Wouldn't it be great if I put this thing on the dyno? Oh, I love the sound. Oh, hear that turbocharger kick in. Oh, man. Man, when they do this car, wouldn't it be great if you could actually watch the car take the dyno? I would love to actually see the wheels spinning. 307 horsepower. Wow. So a gain of 119 horsepower. That is beautiful. Look at that. And you know what's crazy about that is it's 307 horsepower. This is a compact car. It's actually a Honda Civic. Like if I go here, the car is the Kata whatever, but it's actually a Honda Civic. So it's like the redesigned Honda Civic. It's getting 307 horsepower now. That's as much as the standard Camry. I can try to tune it up more to give it more horsepower, but do I need to? If I'm just going to sell it, no, I don't feel like I need to. But that's 60%. So technically I could get it to go even higher, and I could probably get it to around double of what it has right now, because I'm thinking about it. Right? So 100, let's just say that's 10, 100, 7. It's about 120 horsepower addition. I know it showed it earlier, but I'm not sure what it showed. You know what? Let's just do that again, just to be a goof, because it'd probably be better than me doing the math in my head, right? So it's about a 60% increase. So roughly speaking, that should be about 94, 95 horsepower per 50%. So let's see here. I'm trying to figure out if I did my math right. So yeah, I gained about 100 and yeah, I gained 63%. So if I go, darn it, I'm trying to do the math here for a second, because if I got it to go to get 70 more horsepower, yeah, I could see how that would be about 40%. So yeah, I could probably get in another 70 horsepower if I got it all the way up. But alas, I have way too many cars. So I think this one, it's time for me and it to part ways. Uh-oh. Why are you going to the car lift, dude? So let's put you with the Luxor Brown, because the Luxor Brown I'm going to do next, because I was going to sell that car. So this is ye old gray Honda Civic. Let's put it in photo mode. This is also how I do this screenshot. So I do this. Ah, I have a thing for those rear lights. They look kind of cool. And then let's go do this. That's just... To think that used to be a junker car is like huge. And then I'm going to go here. I'm getting $76,000 profit. But see, this is what I meant. $20,000 of performance parts. That's huge. This one I got mainly because it's actually the car I think from the intro, so that's cool. And then you know what I think I'll do? I'm not sure. But let's move you. Actually, you know what? Before I move you, let's do this. Because I'm kind of going through my cars right now anyway. This car is one I just recently did. This one's one I'm probably going to want to keep. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's a moon. It's like a Mitsubishi Eclipse. So, really, really quickly, let's move to my garage. And then let's go put you into my parking. And the reason why I do that is quite simple. Because if I go to my parking now, this is in the second spot. So, that one's safe for now. You know, maybe it was this one I was thinking about keeping. Because a couple of these are like all-wheel drive. And this one I would actually probably... Not this one. This one I'm probably going to want to keep because of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So if you guys don't know, in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, they have a car that's just like this. That's the Oceanic. But it, like, is not called that. Like, that would be a cool car to be able to fix up. And make look cool. But, like, this one's a definite I want to keep it. I want it now. Anyway, so we have an empty space right there, an empty space right there. And I could probably get more parking right here. But I don't know if I should. Because I already have so many cars. It's kind of insane. Oh, yeah, see. So, I really should probably fix this. Oh, wow. Look at that valve push rod. Eek. Look at this whole car. It's just kind of messed up. It's kind of sad. Think of the neglect. It's okay, car. I'm going to fix you. I'm going to make you look pretty. And I will say, though, that it's kind of one of the biggest gripes that I have about this game. It's not really hard. It's just... It's not even really challenging. It's just very tedious. Although, to be honest, I still like this car more than Power Wash Simulator. Because I've seen parts like this in real life, so it's like, wow. I feel like I'm actually fixing cars, only I'm in an air-conditioned room sitting at a desk. How cool. Oh yeah, see, and my XP is getting really silly high too. I might skip the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Just because I think I already have like a slew of cars that I really, really want. You know, maybe I should work on that next. Just, I have like $247. Shoot. And, oh wow, Quill Scroll is waving in chat. Hey Quill Scroll, I hope you're having an awesome day, man. I actually have business I need to take care of later, so I figured I'd start streaming now. So I could at least be able to stream once this weekend. So I could tell all the wonderful people in chat hi and God bless. And what else is there to say other than hi? Oh my goodness. Another little item connected to the engine. You did think it was a bit early for me. Yeah, it's a little early, but you know what? It's probably not a bad thing either to experiment with times. Because what's funner than experimenting with times? Who knows? Maybe I'll meet more wonderful people that are usually up at this time that are not up when I normally stream. Plus, I'll be honest with everybody, like if I actually ran like a TV show, I'd be like, oh no, I need to be very, very careful about when I get on and always get on at the same time. Does it even matter? Like, I feel bad for people who actually want to watch who are not able to, but got the new EBT food stamps card. It does not seem to need activation. If that's true, I think it means my old card still works. That makes it a backup. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I know EBT is the food stamps thing, but like, I don't know if that's how cards work. Like, did you accidentally get access to 2 different accounts? Like, or is both cards linked to your account? Oh, wow. Did I seriously just pull that out? That's funny. This is a big engine, too. I kind of like it. I'm so tempted in going to the junkyard to try to fix a car. You got the replacement car, but the new one still has a scan chip thing. I think that's the reason Food Stamps sent the card to me. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. I am not an expert on cards, so I'm just going to shake my head and say cool. And are you stuck? No, you have nothing attaching you. Why? Oh, here you go. You have this part attached to you. That's why you wouldn't come out. Beautiful. That's why you wouldn't come out. Beautiful. That's why you wouldn't come out. There you go. Get you out. Dude, it expires December of 2049. This might exceed Arizona license plate expirations. That's cool, man. I did not... and I'm not trying to be mean about that. It's just that, like, I know nothing about food stamp cards, so... You could be like, hey, it works in Poland, and I could just shake my head and agree with you. Because I have no idea, like, how they work. I have to pay for my food like a sucker, so... Man, the inside of that car is super dirty. You know, that's kind of what the game does to try to make it look like beat up. It works. But you know, that also makes it easy to replace all the broken parts. Oh, hey. Now, why are you not coming out? You should be coming out, man. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Missed that part. There we go. Now, since you're up here, let's take out the drive shaft. I've actually already redone the inside of the car. So the inside of the car is very, very nice. But yeah, the engine parts do look really dirty. If the dirtiness is an indication how much repairs this thing needs, then it's worth it. It seems like you have to replace everything. That's the idea, my friend. That's the idea. And I'll show you exactly why it's the idea. It's kind of the ideal way of making money in this game. Like, once you get enough money to do so, I highly suggest it. Because, and I actually just sold a car not too long ago in this game that let me get my stuff done. So I made like $80,000, right? And you know what? Let me do it this way. I'll show you this way because I think this way is more efficient. Parking. So this is a car I completely restored. I'm going to keep it. I love this car. It's staying. But I completely rebuilt this car from the ground down. So when I bought this car, yeah, see right here, 438 horsepower. So when I bought this car, I bought it for $4,462. I put $20,688 worth of performance parts in it. I fixed the body up. I put new parts in it worth this much. I made the body perfect. It got extra money because of its own condition bonus. So if I were to sell this thing right now, I would get $75,000 of profit. So it's very much worth it if I have to replace everything. And if I look at it now, like, look at the inside of this thing. It's clean. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. This thing is like, if I bring up this, body is 100%, frame is 100%, parts is 100%, interior is 100%. Dude, I bought this thing for $4,462. That is not a waste of money. So, like, it's very much kind of worth repairing it. And even this car right now, like, I bought it for $9,000. So if I were to sell it right now, even though I've only put the bare minimum in to fixing it, but you paid for those replacement parts too, that cuts into the profits, right? No, it doesn't. So I already put the car back, darn it. Oh, cool. I'll just do it on this car. So the parts value that I put into it is $7,500. So it's already adding that parts value into the car. And keep in mind that when I bought the car, like this car, I bought it for $9,000. So even though I'm putting a bunch of money into it, it's already calculating the profit that I'm going to make after it subtracts the parts value. At least I think it is. So I'm really coming out like a bandit when I really, really stop and think about it. Actually, let me go do this. So I'm going to go pull up my cell phone right now. I would pull up a calculator, but this game's kind of old, so it doesn't really do multi-screening very well. I can only really read chat, which is kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to go to a calculator. So I bought it for 123. Okay. So right now it's body value. Oh, I have an idea. Let's just say 16 plus 7.5. Oh, 16, 123 plus 7,500 plus. Okay, well, this gets you plenty of mechanic experience too, so you can repair, clean more parts on your own. I mean, it gives me a tiny bit of experience doing that, but not really. But like, I have $247,000, so I'm making like major bucks just doing this stuff on these cars, and it's kind of funner than going right here and saying like, oh, yeah, I'll replace the suspension on this one, or yeah, I'll replace the gearbox. Oh yeah, I'll do this stuff. It's like, dude, I could make like $100 doing that stuff, or I could sell this thing and make thousands. It's kind of funner just doing this part. The only thing I would say that I really wish I could do in this car would be if I could hire like a mechanic to fix cars too. So the guy can come in for the oil change or whatever, and then I'll just keep doing this, and then the other guy will just do all the hard stuff. Dude, that would make this game so legendary. And then, see, I can do that. But yeah, I think this is like the best way to make money in the game, is to just fix up cars and sell it. Oh, now I need to go raise the car again. After I get the engine done, what I'm probably going to do is like fix the... What I tend to like to do is get the engine fixed first and then work on the suspension. Because realistically speaking, if like I ran a real shop, like if I get the engine in and the car is working and operational, I could sell it right there, and then somebody else can just pay to have the suspension fixed and everything. But without an engine and with all these parts kind of messed up like they are, it's like this looks like a junker versus actually fixing it and like trying to love it and everything. But yeah, I don't really know how much real mechanical experience I'll get, but it's fun, so I'll forgive it. I seriously wouldn't try to do this to my own car, though. I'd probably mess it up so bad. Okay, so you're already missing that part. Let's go like that. Like that. Okay, so this is the problem. Okay. Okay, so... You know what? Let's just do this. I'm probably going to just tear apart everything, because this thing's really kind of a muddle mess anyway. But yeah, there's something fun I like about fixing the older cars. Getting them road operational again. I still think this is better than, like, Power Wash Simulator. That game I tried playing on the Xbox, it actually irritated me more. Because there's like, where's this speck of dirt that the game wants for me to clean up? And then I was running around, and then it turned out the dirt was like on top of the machine that I was cleaning. I did a major Homer Simpson, and I'm just like, don't! Okay, so here we go. And you've seen some that not only fix vintage cars, but update them. Some with, like, surround sound, backup cameras, built-in GPS, and the like. You know what? That would be cool if they did that in this game. I would completely, like, love it to pieces if they did that. Oh, there's one of my other cars. Yeah, this is another car that I have. Did I completely do this one? Oh, no, I still have some old parts in it, though. But this is, like... I would love to be able to add, like, a backup camera in this. I don't know about the built-in GPS. Let me see here. Because, like, where would I be able to, like, really use the built-in GPS? For all I know, this car might have it, and I just can't see it, but... Oh, this is cool. I could just be like... Doon, 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 doo, doo, doon, doon. Okay. Let's shut that. Shut that. I forgot I had that car out there. That's weird. I like to refurbish it, refurbish it. But yeah, I would love it if you could add some, like, updates to cars. That'd be cool. I think the really only add-ons that you could add is goofy stuff like this. It would be one of the options accessible by that touchscreen. I don't know, because the cars in the game may not have that feature, so... Even if, like, I would go to the touchscreen to do it in real life, there's no way to touch the touchscreen in the game, so I would not know. And let's go get rid of the bottom suspension arm. I might do something really goofy, too, that just shows how interesting this game can get. Let me just completely tear apart the front end of this, though. Actually, before I do that, let's just... Oh, wow. See, this thing's crazy. There we go. Okay. And yeah, you're removing everything. If you replace, repair all those parts, it's pretty much a brand new car. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I like about this game. Like, even the car I showed you outside, it has so... Like, the outside of it's fixed, the inside of it's fixed. Even if some of the parts are worn, like, it's pretty much... I could... Realistically, in real life, if this was real life, I could probably sell that car to somebody, and it would be fully operational. I could just run it. Actually, I could do something even better than that. I have a question for myself. You know what? Let me do some quick stuff right here, and then I'll show you what I mean. So, here. I'm going to stop doing this for a second, just quite so I can show you what I mean. So, let me see here. So, this is condition bonus. Okay. Is there any parts missing? Oh, never mind. There's some parts missing from this. Okay, yeah. So, this is not operational. No, there's no fluids in it either. Okay. What is one that's operational? Am I gonna... Parking. Honda Civic. Let's bring the bad boy here. But that's kind of one of my favorite things too, is bringing the car to where it's running. Come on. Okay, so every part is on this car. I don't know how good the suspension is. But if I bring this thing, I'm going to move this first to the test path. Because if I don't do this part, it's going to really mess up. Oh, see there. So let me align the tires real fast. So watch. I'm going to align it just so I can, like, back, select, back, close. Okay, so the wheels are aligned now. So if I go and then I put this guy on the second car lift, I could go to the test track and boom. Let's see here. Look at this, though. 510 horsepower. That is too much fun, man. That is too much fun. Hopefully it actually runs. Oh, hey, it runs. Like, this car was another junker. Like, it could have been scrapped. But, like, it's operational. If I sold this car right now, somebody could drive it as their daily driver. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe. Just ignore that. 'Tis but a scratch. Actually, this car doesn't take damage, so that's fine. Something's off with the suspension. And then brake test. There we go. Okay. That's not 510 hit points. That is 500 ponies. 510 ponies. That is a fast car. It would have been funny if I got to the track and I was like, you cannot move. Okay, so yeah, now it'll tell me what the other parts are. So, like, all these red parts would need to be fixed, obviously, but, like, everything's working now. You controlled that car with your telekinesis. Nice. No, I actually controlled it with my keyboard. You know what, just to see something, since I'm talking about this, let's go to test track. Oh, no, racetrack. Oh, racetrack. Oh, there's a racetrack. Okay. I did not know there was a racetrack. Did I? No, I don't need to buy that. I have Xbox. Can't fool me. I saw that steering wheel move with no hands. Hey, don't mock the game, man. I can't help it that they don't have... Actually, that'd be a fun update for the next game. To just be like, oh yeah, you have, like, hands when you drive. Uh-oh. No, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Can't believe I drive a car all the time. Oh, come on. Then again, though, too, this is controlling it with the keyboard. Cars control differently with a keyboard. Wait, I wonder something. Let me go do this. Ha! Can I do this? Oh, goodness! I can actually go and then switch to my controller. That's actually a little easier. Nice. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Yeah, that feels a little more familiar, too, rather than trying to hunt and peck around the keyboard. Because sometimes for the keyboard controls, you have to, like, move your fingers in weird ways. Like, I don't know how people do it without a controller. Can I adjust my mirrors? I don't think the game has mirrors. Like, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to do mirrors in video games. I've tried. Uh-oh. Oops. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do mirrors in a video game, so I can't really do anything to fix what it shows. I think that's just their attempt to try to make a mirror that looks somewhat authentic. But yeah, hard to believe this was a junker car before. You know, it was missing some of its wheels. And now I'm going down the track like this. I feel like I'm in Grand Theft Auto, though. That's weird. Now you know the game's ruined me when I'm, like, driving like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. Whoa. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, there we go. It's okay. It bumped me back on the track. I'm kind of glad this game doesn't have damage. Could you imagine me fixing up a car and then I race it and then it, like... Oh, does that and then I, like, damage the car beyond repair? Oh, time to go back to the shop and fix it. Like, that'd be funny. I mean, it'd be horrifying, but I think it'd be funny. You know what? I'm going to go return to garage because otherwise I'm going to, like, use up all my streaming time. And I did kind of want to start getting that other car, like, fixed up. Watch it burst in flames. Game over. Oh, that'd be horrible. It'd be kind of cool, though. Watch me then take it back to the shop. It's in, like, horrible condition. And then I, like, fix it up again. Nope, see, I didn't scratch it. But look at those parts, man. 64%. Like, that's pretty good. Like, I could see somebody else buying the car and then, like, fixing it up the rest of the way. Come on. Go, go, go. Go do that one. Inner tie rod. Steering rack. Get the upper suspension arm ready. I'm not a big fan of the last game. The 2018. I think the 2021 is way better. Just because I like the area better. Not sure what you mean by using up the rest of the time stream. Why do you have a limit? I'm going to go eat eventually, so... I do want to try to keep the stream also down to about 2 hours, so... I mean, I only have like 25 minutes left. Oh, so this is perfect. So I can do this. Steering rack. There we go. And you know what? Huh. So if I do this... The nice part about this is because I'm repairing the parts, if I ever go back to, like, use those parts, I'm repairing them for a fraction of what it would cost to buy a brand new one. So, although I might need the scrap to, like, upgrade cars, it really does save you a lot of money. Oh, dear. Just getting it all fixed. So... 25 minutes that you arbitrarily decided on your own? No, it's 25 minutes that got decided when I decided to wake up this morning. Because, you know, dinner is at a certain time. I can't not eat. I'm sure that people might like for me not to eat, but... Now, the gearbox I'm not even going to fix. That's not worth it. Because I'm going to replace it with a sportier gearbox anyway. You know, what can I say, Quill Scroll? I have a schedule I need to keep to. And... let's go do this. Nah, man, I want you to eat if you're hungry. Well, no, I eat at the same time every day. Kind of like how I go to sleep at every time. At the same time around the day. At around the same time every day. I can't speak, can you tell? Apparently words are complex. For me. Front wheel hub. And wheel hub bearing. Let's go do this. And actually, I bet you, if I go and look at this part... Wheel hub cap. Ah, darn it. And help, you can't English. Maybe. Brake disc ventilated. That's getting put out with these ones. I don't know why I have those fancier ones in my pocket, but that's fine too. And front steering knuckle C, so yeah, I'm not putting the 14 one on there. Actually, if I do this, you can kind of already see what I'm talking about right now, because the parts are at 10%, which I mean is not the best, but yeah, I'm not even going to worry about changing out the engine of this car, because it's not going to be one I'm going to keep, so I'm going to keep the whatever engine I need to in this. But like you can already tell profits at 14, sale values at 23, so I'm already making bank. And oh, engine block. You know what? That's a good one to put down right now. Just to kind of try to get a feel for where everything goes. Put the big stuff in first. So let's go do this. Engine block. And wow! I cleaned up the engine block. That's completely looks brand new now. I love that part about this game. It's like, oh wow, it looks completely different now. Don't tell me. I need to go back to the engine bay. Crankshaft V8. There we go. Beautiful. But like you could tell how bad it looked before and now how good it looks here. That's the same engine block but cleaner. So that's what I did in this game. When I went to this repair table and it did the mini game. Oh, nice. Yeah. Like, it went up in its percentage. So now it's cleaner. Well, it's not just cleaner. It's a better part, and I'm making it brand new. Oh, shoot. I was not paying attention. So now it's at 54%. I can just do that until I get everything at 100%, and now it's brand new. Although, to be honest, I'm not going to really probably fix up this stuff, because, oh, the timing cover might be fun. But a lot of the camshafts and stuff I tend to get rid of anyway, and then I'll just fix them up and put better camshafts inside the car. Better transmission. Can you make another attempt to repair a part that you failed on? Yes, I can. However, it has its limits. So, like, this is it, 17%. If it goes down too much in percentage, I can't fix it. Like, I'm going to be honest here. You know what? I'll sacrifice you for the greater good. So now it's at 26%. So if I do start repairing and then I hit red, it just failed out. It just went so low on the percentage that I can't fix it anymore because it's just too destroyed. So, I mean, it has its limits. I can't do it forever, but there are certain parts I technically don't like to fix anyway. Oh yeah, rubber bushings. I don't like fixing. I need to get rid of those. So let's go rubber. So I could just go do this. Buy part. There we go. And there we go. And then let's do the upper suspension. And if I check this thing, I can see that it's already going up in money. Oh yeah, and the fact that I repaired it and I didn't get rid of the parts and just do whatever means that I spent less on parts than they're worth. So I also made money that way too. I mean, that's just one of the crazy things that this game does. So I could technically sell this car right now and make money already. I just personally like... I can't explain it. I personally just kind of like the idea that I'm repairing it and somebody might actually buy it and then use it as a daily driver. It's an interesting feeling. I mean, I know it's a video game. I know that once I sell it, it goes off into nowhere land. But, man, if I paid people to fix cars and I just made my money that way and I sold I bought junkers, fixed them up, and then I sold them, I would be so ecstatic. And, well, yeah, if you simply clean repair the parts you can originally had, then it did not cost much to repair it, sort of recycling. You know, that's kind of the way that I see it, too. It's funny that you say that, because that's kind of how I see it, too. It's like my own recycling program. And I know that Quill Scroll will know what I mean, but maybe not everybody watching will. That's kind of one of the reasons why there's a character I'm kind of creating, and one of the things I wanted for him to do, like a character that you would use in a book. And one of the things I wanted for him to do was to actually own a repair shop where he does something similar to that, where he'll buy old junker cars and then fix them up and then sell them to people. Or, like, just fix other people's cars. Like, I have an idea for a whole group that he would be in that would be just people who buy old, disgusting cars and then fix them up and then sell them to people. Oh, wait, what? Did I actually come across the end link B? I thought those were like unicorns and I would never see one. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense though, because this guy is attaching to this, and this guy's attaching to up here instead of the wishbone. Vintage tire. Let's put you back. Okay, here we go. Come on. So, brand new tires. That made it look beautiful. Like, just that, already it looks like a car that somebody might want to buy. I think that's just exciting. And front steering knuckle, C. Probably have to put the car back together in a certain order, right? That way those parts have something to attach to. Yes, that's pretty much how it goes. Knuckle C. Front steering knuckle C. There we go. And, oh, since you're talking about that, I'll bring it up too. And some of these parts, you need to install other things first before you can install them too. Front wheel hub. Front wheel hub. Knuckle C equals knuckle sandwich. You know, maybe. I don't know. Like, if I do this really, really quickly. Come on. Go in. Wheel hub bearing. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Perfect. Brake disc ventilated. Wheel hub. Brake pads. Thank you. I'm pretty sure the rear of this car does not use discs, though. But, like, if you see right here, this part, it will not let me put the wheel on. It's all assembled. It will not let me put the wheel on, right? Well, once I add the suspension arm, I am not going to put that suspension arm right here. Sus arm. Bottom suspension arm A. So it's bottom suspension arm A. Actually, it occurred to me how stupid the above comment is. Sandwich does not start with C. You know what? Sandwich. That's okay. You know why? Because if it's a pun, it might just be punny and not necessarily have anything based in common sense. After all, a famous man once said, what's the point in making sense? Haha. Upper suspension arm. But that's okay, because you know what? It was an attempt at a pun, and I like that. And I appreciate that. It does not need to make sense. Jokes do not need to make sense, people. I don't even know why the letter C exists. Double wishbone shock absorber. What am I... Oh. Sway bar front end link. And eventually it should let me do it. Why'd you let me put that part on? There we go. Okay, so I have you. I have you. Well, part of you is not connected. That was connected here. I'm missing a part. Oh. Goofy me. Inner tie rod. And now it'll let me attach the wheel. There you go. There you go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. So unless you have that inner tie rod attached or some kind of support here, it won't let you put the tires on. And that's kind of one of the things that this game does that's kind of interesting. Wishbone. Double shock absorber wishbone. So we're going to go boop. And I think I would need spring. Front spring. Sounds about right, right? Cap. Front shock absorber cap. Okay, cool. So we're going to go like that. Let's go here. Put you guys here. Join spring, so we're going to go like that. And let's see right here. Double. Now I can put the new shock absorbers in. And here you are. Beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. And yeah, this is a rear wheel drive car. Darn it. So we're going to go... flywheel. I need one of those. I already know I need this. So clutch. Release bearing. Go back over here to tuned up. Go to here. Clutch pressure plate. Clutch this. Clutch plate. Did I do the right one? I might have done the right one. There we go. I want to make sure I put it in the designer one because not with this car, but one I had sold previously, I accidentally didn't put the right clutch plate in. And I had to tear apart the entire car, drain all the fluids and everything, just to get the one part that I needed out. V8 OHV. So this is where I like to go. See, I don't like getting my gearboxes from here. Wait, what? I don't like getting my gearboxes from here. What I'll do, even with these cars that I plan on selling, is I'll go and then say V8 OHV. And this will give me... OHV, right. Okay, cool. This will give me a performance boost, and I won't even have to do much. And face it, when it comes to these cars, any performance boost that they get is beautiful. It's just so beautiful. More horsepower, yes please. More performance, yes please. But see right here, the performance parts value. So I'm adding value to it using performance parts. And that's just more ice cream on that beautiful sundae. And if I go right here and I keep looking, slowly this value is going up. And the craziest part about this is I only bought this thing for $9,000. That's a pretty nice hefty profit. And if I go here, I'm going to buy the performance pistons too. I don't buy... Wait, what? Let me make sure I buy the right ones. This car's weird. Piston with cone rod. Okay, good. So I'm going to go... piston. See, I want to make sure it wasn't this or it wasn't this. because that's an expensive mistake. Well, not really, but I'm kind of a penny pincher, so it's expensive for me, darn it. Oh, hey, look at that. Piston ring. I had clean piston rings with me. That's cool. Ring. And I'm going to go get 7 more of these. So if anybody is interested in cars, in car parts, the piston ring, that part goes up here. And that actually is what makes the seal that your car uses when it combusts the gas. So that helps the seal. So if that piston ring goes bad, you lose performance because then gases can escape here, and then oil from this chamber can get, or from down here, can get shoved in past the piston, and then that saps performance too. So just a little FYI that older cars, if the piston rings go bad, that's how you get like performance issues in the car. And your car will do like a dark, thick smoke exhaust because it's burning oil at that point. What if I'm interested in propane and propane accessories instead? Where should I go? You know, I don't think they have propane cars, so I'm sorry. I would not know. So let's go V8 OHV. But yeah, just a little bit of some V8 OHV. Just a little bit of some science for you guys, so if anybody's watching, they can say that they learned something cool. They learned what a piston ring was. And they learned why it's important to watch out for old cars burning oil, because that's what tends to happen. Is the car will burn oil, and then you lose power. Plus, it's not good for the car anyway, because your stuff's getting combusted that shouldn't be. The exhaust is smellier than it should be. It's like, ugh. You're gonna have a bad time. Oh goodness, I think this is the part I hate. And let's go here. So intake manifold, 1 carb. It's my favorite part. I love the shop. Intake man 1 carb. Here we go. Why does it say 2 carb? This car is goofy. I put 1 carb and it's like, what about the one with 2 carb? There we go. So, carburetor, 4-barrel. Carburetor, 4-barrel, right there. And already you can kind of see the shininess of this car just shining right on through. Round air filter base. Okay, let's go do this. Because I know I'm going to want this eventually. Round air filter base, 1 carb. And then we're going to go like this. Air filter. What did I say? What did I say? I knew it. I knew it. So see right there already. Look at that. That's just... Ooh. Look at that. That just looks so much better. Okay. EX Man V8. Okay. EX Man V8. OHV. Okay. V8 OHV. I'm pretty sure I need 2 of these. Hopefully I don't regret that. And let's go do this. Can I go over here? Maybe. And then I can have spark plugs. I need like 8 of those. Spark plugs. So yeah, I like buying parts from the tuning shop. It really adds to the value of the car. And when it adds the value of the car, I can sell it for more. So there's that. I'm about to reach a part, though, in this game that I really loathe. So now that you got me thinking about propane, dude, that's an interesting thought. Like, I wonder if they would add, if they could add propane engines to this car, like that, or not to this game. That'd be interesting. I could do a full-blown conversion. So something's not letting me add this part for some reason. Oh, I know what it is. Camshaft. V8. I'll show you the process that I loathe in a minute. Cam V8. If I could get to that part, I can show you. There we go. Now is it? Yes, this is the part I loathe. So here's the part that I hate. See, okay, so here's the thing. Some cars, because of the way that they're designed, they need to have caps and push rods that control the valves and how much air goes into it. A lot of cars now, they don't really need to worry too much about that, but some engines still do use valve push rods. Because of the way that the car is designed, valve push rod. Okay. What is it? Valve push rod. I can go over here by... I have to go with 16 of these just to do this. And I loathe this part so much. It's like, I wish I could automate it, man. Okay, so yeah, there isn't an update. Rocker arm, okay. Might as well buy those two and get that done with. Rocker arm. Okay, cool. So let's get you done. 16 of these things just for one engine. I do not like that part. And what is BFM? Your stream claims you love it. Okay, so back to what I was saying before, earlier in the stream, since you asked about it. This car uses the i4 DOHC BFM. I don't know what BFM stands for. I call it big freaking motor. So you have your big freaking motor, but the ABT motor does not have that much horsepower. The AQC doesn't have that much. The i3, gosh, that's like 90 horsepower. It's awful. The i3 turbocharged is all right. The i4 turbocharged is pretty stinky. I mean, I upgraded it and tuned it, and I only got 300 horsepower out of it. The BFM started close to 300 horsepower, and after I upgraded it, it got 510. Like, that's crazy. I love that motor. If I had to get a 4-cylinder motor, I would rather do the BFM rather than do any other type of motor. Like the BFM, if I had to do a 4-cylinder, that's my favorite. And how long until my stream is ending? Actually, I probably should have gotten off by now. That's okay. I'll probably end it like in the next 5 minutes after I get done with these disgusting push rods, because I'm the kind of person where if I hate doing something, I will do it just to get it over with. Like, once it's over with, it's out of my mind, I am good. You know what I mean? And my phone keeps going off for some goofy reason. But yeah, so I'll probably get off like in the next 5 minutes. So what do I say? I know what I'll say. I'll say, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. And if you're not, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Eventually, I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers. That would be my dream come true. I can sympathize with that philosophy. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your sympathizing. Yeah, I do not like installing these rocker arms. And you want for me to go down here and put belts and gears on and everything? I find that kind of stuff fascinating. I love mechanic stuff. But man, dang, I was going to get your stream rated. Oh, no, don't get my stream rated. Oh, no, that'd be awful. I mean, unless it's the good kind of rated. I don't know, whenever I hear the word rated, I always think of, like, sending over, like, troops to, like, attack somebody's base or something. I don't know, I'm kind of drawn to those kind of games, so. That's kind of what I tend to look forward to when I think of rated. Like rated Shadow Legends. Oh, shoot, I'm commercializing other people's things now. That's not good. Should we raid ST? He just went live and have his link. Oh, Quill Scroll says rated R. No, I actually consider these live streams to be fairly family friendly. So I tend to not be rated R. I don't want rated R. You confarnate kids have enough rated R. Engine BV8OHV. Okay, so cover BOHV. I think that's it. Let me go double check. BV8OHV. BV8OHV. Is this it? Cover BVHOV. Why is this so difficult? Oh, I know why. Really, the one time that you listened and you did the right thing? Whatever. If we do raid, make mods so I can put the link. No, that's okay. You know, Quill Scroll's asking, so rated question mark, fill in the blank. I prefer rated F for family. Yeah, I have not had a mod on this channel like forever. I would actually need to go into settings. And to go into settings, I would have to turn off my live stream. So maybe some other time, man. Maybe some other time. Engine cover A. Engine cover A. V8 OHV. There we go. Who is texting me? Suddenly I'm getting like all this attention. And it's weird because I'm not used to it. Who left me a voicemail? Oh my goodness. My phone's going crazy. There, I put my phone on silent. And yeah, it's 4:20. I probably should say it. I dread it though. Oh well. But you can kind of see what I mean right here. Because the value of this car, the parts is now up to 62%, which is beautiful. But the car, I could sell it right now to get $55,000, $46,000 profit. That is beautiful. That is like the cream of the crop. And if I get this thing to where everything's 100%, then like all the parts are 100%, then that's even more added value. And that's something I just have to appreciate so very much. Anyway, I'm going to call it for today. So thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Unsafeable for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, dude. Special shout out to Quill Scroll for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, dude. Special shout out to Jess for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful, wonderful week. May God bless everybody, and Christ is King. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.